everybody, I'm here today with a right-hand turn demonstration. In this video, I'll be going over the basics of turning right while driving a car. And since this is a demonstration video, what we're going to do is we're going to just start driving and demonstrate it. I'm going to explain it as I demonstrate it. All right, without further ado, let's get right into the video. Put the car in drive, release the parking brake. I'm just going to wait until this car behind me passes, and then we're actually going to begin demonstrating the right-hand turns. So basically, I'm just going to be going in a loop of right-hand turns around the block constantly, and I'm going to explain what I'm doing as I'm doing it. So right now, I'm approaching the turn. Now, the safety protocol before you turn right is put your right signal on, check your rear view mirror, check your right side mirror, check your right blind spot, potentially come to a stop if you need to, check the intersection, check all around you, and when it's safe to proceed, you can proceed to make your right-hand turn. So once again, safety is absolute priority when it comes to driving. So your right signal goes on in advance, then you're going to check your rear view mirror, your right side mirror, your right blind spot, and if you have to come to a stop or if you have to yield the right of way, then you're going to come to a stop or give the right of way, right? If you have the right of way, you're going to proceed with caution when it is safe to do so. Do not just proceed because you simply have the right of way. Proceed with caution because you don't know what other drivers and other pedestrians and everything else on the road is going to do while you're driving. So always proceed with caution if you have the right of way. The next thing that I want to talk about is the steering method. So you have a few different steering options. You can do something like hand over hand steering, you can do push-pull steering, or you can do one-handed steering. I'll start off by demonstrating one-handed steering, pressing my palm against the steering wheel and rotating it just like that. Guiding the wheel through the turn and back. That's one-handed steering. The next thing that I will demonstrate is hand over hand steering. Now for hand over hand steering, what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna basically be pulling one hand over the other and then back under. So it's like hand over hand where the hands are alternating sort of between over, under, over, under. So check this out. I'm gonna make a right hand turn over here using hand over hand steering. 10 and 2 roughly with regards to my hand positioning, and this is hand over hand steering. One hand goes over the other and then under, just like that. The last steering method that I want to demonstrate is push-pull steering. Now for that, once again, I'm going to start at roughly the 10 and 2 position, and my hands are going to be sliding on the wheel, pushing and pulling, alternating between pushing and pulling. Check this out. I'm going to start with my right hand because I'm making a right hand turn. So I'm going to use my right hand to pull the wheel down. My left hand's going to slide, meet it at the bottom, then my left hand takes over. Hold the wheel and release it. So with regards to the steering method that you should use, choose the one that fits your own needs, depending on what is commonly accepted where you live and what makes you personally feel comfortable and safe. Choose a steering method that's going to suit your own personal needs, as well as the needs of the driving test, the driving examiner if you are taking a driving test. The next thing that I want to talk about is the actual movement of the wheel. I'm just gonna, scratch my eye right here. So what you want to do is you want to be able to turn the wheel, hold it, and then release it. Now you turn the wheel to get the curvature of the turn, to start the curvature of the turn, then you hold it to keep that curvature, then you release it when you are on your next straight path with regards to the new street that you're turning onto. So I'm turning the wheel to get the curvature, holding it to keep the curvature. Now that I'm on the new street, I release the wheel. And like I said, when I release the wheel, it basically turns back. I'm keeping my hands around the wheel, but the wheel indeed turns itself back to the position, of being straight and where I need it to be for this new street. And that's basically it. The most important thing is the right of way. The safety precautions, those are straightforward. The turning, the wheel, the hand movements when you're turning, that's all straightforward, but the right of way is where many beginner and experienced drivers experience some problems and have trouble learning what to do. And that is to study the right-of-way where you live, the right-of-way, the rules of the right-of-way of the road where you live, and make sure that you know them inside and out. And if you do have the right-of-way, proceed with caution only when it is safe to do so. If you do not have the right-of-way, allow the other driver, the other person, the other thing, whatever it is, to proceed with caution, and give them the right-of-way. So it's always a matter of, if you have the right-of-way, start to proceed with caution when it is safe to do so. If you do not have the right-of-way, then allow the other person or the other driver, whatever the case is, to proceed with caution. It's as simple as that. And that's basically it. In this video, I've gone over for a right-hand turn demonstration. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great car and driving videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.